Hi guys, this is Cassie from Cassie's Kitchen. Today we are going to make bread pudding. So guys, for our ingredient, we are going to need some cherries, some butter, sugar, salt, eggs, bread. We're going to use some vanilla, some nutmeg, and we are going to use all these utensils. We are also going to use some raisins. In this pot here, we have some milk that we boil with these raisins so that they can become soft. This milk is boiled and cooled down, and the raisins, they are really nice and ready to go into our bread pudding. So first thing, we are going to go ahead and we are going to prepare our bread. We are going to cut these bread up in cubes. You can also go ahead and just break them up with your hands. Cut up some more bread. Just cut them up just like this. Trust me guys, this bread pudding is gonna be so yummy. It's gonna be really nice. This bowl, I'm going to add these bread that I'm cutting up, and I'm going to use those for my toppings. Further down in my video, you will see what my topping will look like. So I'm just cutting these up just like this. Just like that. Then I'm finished with cutting up my bread. So now guys, for our topping, we are going to use 10 ounces of milk. We're going to use 6 teaspoons of cherry juice. We're just going to add it to the milk just like so. And then we're just going to add ½ teaspoon of nutmeg just like that. Then we'll be adding 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Now I'm just going to use a spoon and give this a whisk. Look how nice this is. Pink and nice. It's beautiful. Add this mixture onto our bread just like so, and we are going to leave this and allow it to soak. We are going to use this for our topping. So now guys, in this bowl we are going to be adding our butter. We are using 3 tablespoons of butter. You can use 2. So I'm using 3 tablespoons of butter, and I'm going to add this little container of sugar. It's about 3 teaspoons of sugar. You can use 2, it depends on your taste that you want in your bread pudding. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give this a whisk. It's going to be a little noisy, so forgive me for the noise. 2 eggs, and now we are going to mix these to our mixture. We are going to make sure it is well incorporated. This mixture, we add our milk that we had boiled and was cooling down. We add about 8 cherries. We cut them in half, and we add to this 1 teaspoon of vanilla, ½ teaspoon of nutmeg, and we also add 1 teaspoon of salt. So we're just going to mix this together just like so. Mix it up together, and then we are going to be adding this to our bread that we had cut and put aside. This is done. We are going to add this to our bread right here, and we are going to add all this liquid ingredient to our bread just like this. See all those cherries and raisin. So now guys, I'm going to go in with my spatula, and I'm just going to kind of mix it around just like this. We do not want to have this bread too liquidy, so this texture is right. just mix it up like that. And this is the first layer that we will be adding to our bake pan. This first layer is going to be a little smooth in the bottom, and then we're going to be adding a second layer which is going to be chunky. You can also add cinnamon. If you're a cinnamon lover, you can also add cinnamon to your bread pudding. I am not a cinnamon lover, so I'm not using cinnamon today, guys. You can also use some rose water, some almond extract into this. So now, guys, before we add our mixture into our bake pan, I'm just going to go into my bake pan just like this, and I'm going to apply this butter. I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to grease this bake pan with this butter. I'm just going to spread it all around this bake pan. Okay, guys, so this should be good enough. So now I'm going to go ahead and add to my pan this parchment paper into the bottom, just like so. And then we are going to add our mixture into our pan. Okay, guys, so we're just gonna fix this into our pan just like this. Oh my goodness, I just can't wait for this to be done so I can get to eat. Wow. Guys, you can just give this a top. See, guys, how nice this is. We're just gonna give this a top just like this. Get it even. So this is what it looked like, guys. Now we're going to add our top layer to our bread pudding. So guys, I'm going to add our top layer to our bread pudding. We have this soak looking really nice and pink with all that beautiful cherry juice. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna take them up one just like that. I'm not going to pour it out because I don't want to get them all that smushy. So I'm taking up these one and I'm just gonna place them right on top just like this. You can use a spoon if you have, you can use your hand, and we just take them up just like this. And this is going to give it that nice rough top. Some people like when the top is rough, some people doesn't mind, they like when it's smooth. So I'm just going to give this rough look on the top just like this. So I'm just going to, so I'm gently adding these onto the top with all these cherry juice. Yummy and nice. So now, guys, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use my spatula and I'm just going to kind of knead them up just like this on top. So right here we have some cherry and some raisins, so we're just gonna go ahead and we're just going to add a cherry right there. We're just topping these off with some nice cherry. You can use your hand as well and fix your cherry into your bread pudding. You just push them in just like that, because when they bake and rise they're going to pop up. So you just use your finger and push them in just like that, and when it's baked it's gonna pop on the top. What you can do also, you just go ahead now and you're going to add some raisins on the top just like this. We just top it off, let it look a little beautiful, give it a nice top, and we just press them in just like that, because as I said before, it's gonna bake and then they're gonna pop to the top. So we're just gonna sink them just like that, and then we're going to have a beautiful bread pudding. Okay guys, there we go. We're going to put this in the oven now, and we are going to allow this to bake. We're going to pop it in the oven just like so. And now we are going to allow this to bake. So now guys, our bread pudding is finally baked, and we are going to take it out from this pan. So I'm going to use a knife, and I'm just going to, we are going to run it around this side just like this, just like so. And now we are going to take it from the bake pan, and we're going to place it here. We're just going to take it from the pan just like so. Just, oh my goodness guys, can you see that? Look how nice this is guys. It's beautiful. This is the bottom. I'm going to show you the top. How nice. And then we are going to cut into this nice beautiful bread pudding. It guys, nice beautiful bread pudding. Look at all those colors with our fruits, and the top is beautiful with our cherry flavor. Look at those chunks on the top. This is how we want it to be guys. We are going to enjoy this. We are going to cut into our bread pudding just like this. We're going to give it a little slice just like this. Look how nice that is guys. And we are going to make a beautiful slice just like this. Oh my goodness, this is mouth watering. I'm going to give you a nice slice from our bread pudding, and I know you're going to enjoy this. So guys, we will be making our Jamaican black fruit Christmas cake and sorrel fruit Christmas cake. Christmas is just around the corner, and Cassie's Kitchen would not like any of you to get left out with our special treat. Please message us for info of interest. You can send us a message and tell me about your experience making your own bread pudding. Best of luck to you all. Thanks for watching, and have a blessed day.